Hello and welcome everyone, my name is The Clever Fool. Today I'll be playing the final episode of Pyrrhus of Epirus, titled Sisyphus. We have an achievement we're going for here, where we need to defeat all of our enemies. Let's go ahead and get started.
Just as one door slammed shut, another opened, and Pyrrhus was quick to jump through it. While he had been occupied in Sicily, the Romans had regrouped and once more set their sights on Tarentum. Desperate for help, the Greeks called on Pyrrhus, the only ruler who had ever answered their pleas. With Sicily lost and the Mamertine and Carthaginian fleets shadowing his every move, Pyrrhus set out for Italy. Yet, after so many hard-won victories that had spilled out in the sand, doubt gnawed at him. He had bested the Romans before, and he could do it again, but at what cost? Like Sisyphus in the old tales, he had been rolling his rock up the hill over and over, only for it to tumble back down and for the challenge to begin anew. Perhaps he would be satisfied once he had beaten the Romans a third time. Perhaps he would then return to Epirus and live out his days in peace. Perhaps.
Alright, our main objectives are to defeat the Mamertines and to sink the Carthaginian warships. Our hints tell us that Pyrrhus begins in the Iron Age and can support a population of 125. Oh wow, that's a big pop. You do not need to defeat any enemy players to win. Instead, you must defend your ally Tarentum's wonder and destroy your enemy's wonders. But we do need to defeat them for the achievement. The Samnites are weakened by Roman raids and likely to surrender soon. The longer that you can keep them alive, the more time the Tarentines will have to work on their wonder in peace. I might actually want to let them die on purpose so that my team's wonder does not get us a wonder victory. There's potential for that. The Romans have fully regrouped and will come at you hard. You can strike at them tactically and steal resources from their supply depots, but trying to defeat them fully is unwise. Too bad. Tarentum will not provide you with much help, but it will defend itself. Likewise, Beneventum will not take the field with the Roman army, but will respond to any assaults. The Romans field powerful infantry. Counter these with heavy infantry of your own. Your scouts report that Pyrrhus in green has escaped Sicily and landed in the south of Italy. Before he can make his way north to face the Romans at Beneventum, he must dispatch the army of the Mamertines in blue and the naval forces of Carthage in purple, pursuing him from the south. To the northeast, Pyrrhus's allies in Tarentum and Sion are threatened once more by the Romans. They have shored up their defenses and will defend their town fiercely. Meanwhile, the Samnites in yellow have suffered at Roman hands in your absence. They still regard you as an ally, but they will require support to survive. The main threat comes from the Roman army in red, which controls most of northern and northwestern Italy. It will strike hard at you and Tarentum from well-defended war camps with armies of mainly heavy infantry. Behind the Roman lines lies the city of Beneventum in orange, which supplies the Romans with resources and wishes to bring the conflict to a quick end. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here.
We are surrounded on all sides, but this is not over. Sink the Carthaginian fleet and send the Mamertines to Hades!
Sound the retreat! We have already driven the Epirots from Sicily. Let us not gamble away our remaining strength on folly.
I'm supposed to sink Carthaginian warships. but I don't see any. Excuse me, hello? I guess I could cheese this mission by sailing around and destroying things with my ships. I don't think this was supposed to happen. Oh, there we go. Take care of the wounded one first.
We have survived, but we cannot rest. The Romans advance on Tarentum and our Samnite allies as we speak. Our last hope for victory in Italy is to drive them back to Rome.
The situation is dire, but if you can defend us while we build a wonder, the Romans will eventually have no choice but to retreat.
Okay, we have a lot of new objectives now. Oops, that's my phone going off. Sorry about that. Tarentum's wonder must not be destroyed. We need to protect the Samnites.
Zeus! It's Pyrrhus! We have been lost at sea ever since that storm hit us. Now, we are ready to begin the invasion of Italy. Wait. What do you mean second invasion?
That's pretty funny. Okay, let's see if we can make our way north here. Take out some of these depots. Let's start grabbing these farms. Let's have you build another TC here. Okay, doesn't seem like we're ready to make an earnest assault there just yet. Okay, we need villagers on wood. Got lots of farms here set up. Keep some housing coming through.
We will support you for as long as we can, Pyrrhus. But you must defend us from the Romans.
Alright, that doesn't sound too terrible. Let's go for this supply depot here. Very nice. We'll start picking up storage pit upgrades. We found resources in this depot. Very nice. Keep villagers churning out. Let's do alchemy here. We'll take this depot. Do I care about the Samnites? Not particularly. But they do act as a bit of a nice buffer here for us. Okay, let's help all our friends the Samnites over there. Let's have you guys hunt this elephant. Hopefully our tower will be able to guard those guys for a little while. We'll do chainmail armor for infantry. Let's have you build some academies. Pair of academies out here for now should be good. Samnites are definitely not doing so hot. We got lots of villagers now. Let's do a market just to see if we have anything that we need. I actually don't want the market here. I prefer to have the market down here so we can trade later.
Say your prayers. Today is the day that you enter oblivion.
Okay, pick up irrigation, pick up coinage. Have these two go for farms here. Keep training phalangites, like a storage pit. Let's do tower shield. And let's do some siege workshops of our own here.
Oklama, Isa.
Do you think that you can force our surrender by constructing that affront to good taste that you call a wonder? Well, you can play at that game.
Okay, looks like Orange has started building a wonder. Like to get access to some more of these supply depots here. Oh, that's okay. Well, this one wonder is siegeable from the water, so I don't know how helpful that's going to be for them. Let's research Phalangite, or Centurion rather. Our economy is really good now.
Yes. Umbus.
Alright, we got plenty of time here. Let's knock out these docks. I think the wonder back there is the one that we need to worry about the most.
Are you still working on your wonder? Witness the efficiency of Rome.
Never fear, men. As long as I remain standing, I will fight right alongside you.
I am afraid that you must abandon the fight, my lord. That ghastly wound cannot go untreated. We will continue the battle without you.
Okay, red forces are coming through somehow.
We must defend it until the Romans pull back.
This wonder is going down soon.
You may have won the battle, Pyrrhus, but you have still lost this war. Eerie, is it not? How that seems to be the recurring tune of your career.
Oh, the navy's down. Okay. Let's crush those two storage pits and then focus on the land again. Okay, not fighting super efficiently there,
My
unfortunately.
lord, we noticed while we were adrift that Beneventum's defenses are weak along the coast. If we attack by sea, we could skirt around the Roman fortifications.
Attacking by sea is not a bad idea, but I'm a little lazy. Let's retreat here, take the fight outside. Let our Phalangites here do the work. And I will bring a heavy transport over. With some soldiers.
That ramshackle building that you call a wonder has stood for long enough.
Let's have our ships help from the navy side here. We'll put these 4 soldiers in this transport and drop them off on this side to get value. Let's also have these villagers build a new storage pit on this wood, and have this villager build some archery ranges. Okay, 1 gate at a time. Getting more supplies from these depots.
Alamos y portare.
More resources found in the supply depot. We got archery ranges. Let's start training more horse archers. And keep sending in our heavy infantry here. $200 years left. That's fine. We got catapults rolling in. Oh, they're coming in for the wonder. Oh, Tarentum's wonder must not be destroyed. That is troublesome. I didn't realize we had that requirement. Okay, we have soldiers streaming in that direction. Let's keep pushing northwest, though. We have a block of horse archers now, too, to help out. Yeah, we never finished building all of our archery ranges here, unfortunately. Let's have that villager come back and finish these. Okay, new filling guides can come forward again, I think. Ah, they have a base over there. Okay. We'll take that out with the forces that we went in that direction. Let's knock out these siege workshops. That force of Centurions is doing great. We just haven't built up massive horse archer numbers yet. We can already see that they're quite strong. Attacking on multiple fronts. This isn't so hard, honestly. I think the biggest thing is just the time limit, maybe. Let's rebuild some forward academies here. Yeah, I've got lots of idle military in this direction. Let's bring these guys back here too. We'll make a northeastern push. Okay, we lost those initial catapults, but we got massive value. We still have 140 years left on the wonders. Horse archers paying massive dividends here. Centurions clearing up that countryside. You can also pick up Ballista Tower. 124 years left. Let's make our way this direction. Once we have units attacking in both areas, we'll be in a much more powerful shape here. Alright, do we have any siege weapons left? Guess we don't. They've been getting sent over here. Let's send them over here in our ballista tower zone.
Open up.
Okay, we want to be rushing this down soon. We're running a little low on time. Need more siege. $68 years remaining. That is not very many years. Don't need this navy anymore. Don't need this guy anymore. Don't need these four anymore. Okay, 58 years, kind of close, but we're overrunning the Romans on this side now. Okay, we are pushing into the Wonder now. Hopefully Orange will surrender after their Wonder gets knocked down.
You call us barbarians, yet you would destroy such a work of art. Have you no honor?
Okay, very cool. And now we just send every unit we've got in this direction. We only have 38 years to win. There's lots of enemies still. Don't need all those villagers anymore.
Alamos.
22 years left, cutting it very close. $14 years left. Oh, did I just fail? I might have just failed. Seven. We're gonna win by the wonder victory. 5 years. Oh!
Sound the retreat! If we do not return in haste, we will find Rome sacked before long.
2 years, 1 year. Wow, we really cut that close. We really cut that close. Though, that being said, it is kind of late night, and I was playing fairly leisurely here.
Despite the Epirus' valiant efforts, the Battle of Beneventum was ultimately a failure. The Romans had learned from Pyrrhus' battle tactics, and they managed to scare the enemy war elephants into stampeding into the Epirot lines. Pyrrhus was forced to retreat. After 5 years of campaigning, all that he could do was to leave the Greek colonies to their fate. The Romans were relieved. Pyrrhus had been the fiercest opponent that they had ever faced, and they were honored to have fought such a powerful foe. As we set sail for Epirus, Pyrrhus and I took to conversing on the ship's deck. I told him that he reminded me of the myth of Sisyphus, and he, as he so often did, simply laughed it off. "You still do not understand, do you, Kineas?" he said. "I will never stop struggling. To do so is to give up on life. You call it a curse, to push that rock up the hill forever and ever. But it is no curse. It is the one thing that a man can do when faced with impossible odds. It is his sole recourse in a universe that could not care less about his wishes. Perhaps it is pointless in the end," he said. "And perhaps I will die before achieving what I set out to do. It does not matter. If you give up on your ambitions, then you might as well be dead. For you are already dead inside." I listened closely to him. As he finished, and as the coast of Epirus appeared to rise out of the waves far ahead, I could not help but smile. "You are an idiot, my friend," I told him, if not by those exact words.
Alright, so yes, pretty simple map here. The biggest danger is winning by wonder victory before you're able to crush the enemies completely. But it seems like destroying Orange's wonder and destroying Purple's wonder causes them to resign right away. So instead of doing what I did and taking my time fighting the navy, I can just rush down this wonder from the water and maybe they'll surrender faster. That lets you focus on clearing out the land area a little bit more effectively. I was taking super inefficient trades, just throwing people, units into the meat grinder over here. The supply depots give you a lot of great resources. It's optional to take all of them, but I do recommend grabbing them because it's free resources after all. When Orange's wonder gets destroyed, their they seem to give up also. So, rushing those down with siege weapons would probably be the best course of action. I think I focused a little bit too much on making centurions, and not enough on making and protecting catapults. The catapults, just having like 8 catapults here at the same time, well protected, would have taken this wonder out much faster. But fortunately, centurions do a lot of damage against buildings too, so we were able to clutch it out and get the achievements merely a couple years before we won by wonder victory. Overall, very easy final mission, or fairly easy final mission. It's a little more tricky if you're going for the achievements, but it's nonetheless super fun. I really like the Pyrrhus campaigns. I don't really find them to be extremely difficult. I still think the 4th Sargon mission is the hardest mission out of all of the new campaigns. Because you don't really have control over the economy or anything like that, and your allies are so in need of protecting at like really bad angles too. But the Pyrrhus campaigns had the most variety, and they rewarded speed the most. All the missions had some element where speed was of the essence, and I really, really like that. I think this set of campaigns was very well designed. Plus, green's my favorite color, so I enjoyed playing as green. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching. My name has been The Clever Fool. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.